So today's video we're going to be covering the main reasons why people are either too wide or they're hitting the path on the reverse around the corner. So I'm going to show you an example of what I normally see, how to fix that if you do it, but even better how to prevent it. Alright, so there's a little bit in this. This is what I normally see people do when they learn the reverse around the corner. Just bear in mind we are reversing back in a straight line, alright? So where you have the wheel is very important, but what I see a lot of people do is this. I think they do this because they're so used to moving it off, they do this and they do the same going backwards. So just say we go into reverse, we do a look around, yeah, that's grand. Now what I see people do is they do a tiny steer to the right, they don't even notice they've done it, and they reverse back doing this. Now I'm not looking anywhere, but I'm looking everywhere, you know, that way, and I'm going to look in my mirror. Now I'm miles away from the path there, right? But what people will do is they look there and go, I haven't done anything with the wheel, and now I'm just miles away from the path, alright? So I'll show you what to do if you find yourself in that situation. So how you would fix that if you were too far away from the path is this, right? So say imagine I've done the same thing, I'm looking around, I don't know what's going on, but now I've looked in my mirror, but now I see I'm too far away from the path. If you're too far away from the path, forget about looking around. Stay looking here. Steer into the left. When you're parallel with the path, stop. Straighten my wheel. Make sure my wheel is dead straight. And now just go back in a straight line. Alright, that's how you would fix it if you're coming wide, alright? But I'm going to show you an even better way to do it, rather than having to fix it. The better way to do that will be to not let it happen at all. So bear in mind, we should be parked nice and straight with the path. We just want to reverse back in a straight line by just keeping this wheel dead straight, alright? So I'm going to go reverse, yeah. Now I'm looking in here. I know I'm dead straight. I'm going to keep the wheel where it is. Now I might do a little look, but I will cover the reverse in another video, alright? I'm just, fire force one, even just stay looking here. Get your sponsor to do the observation for you. Had to stop for that car. And now I'm still looking here. I'm still holding the wheel straight. And stop. So the best way is to not go wide in the first place. So now I'm going to show you why you're probably hitting the path. This is what I see a lot of people do, and when you see me do it, you will know why I'm going to hit the path. Alright, so I'm in the correct position here. My wheels are where the curb bends. So this is what I normally see. So people get to here. Now I'm going to find this really hard to do without looking, but they go like this. They're just looking out this window and they're just steering, and boom. I've just hit the path there. So why do you think I hit the path there? So the reason why is because I wasn't looking at what I was doing. Think about it this way, if I'm trying to reverse around the corner and I'm steering and I'm looking out this window, it will be the same as looking in that mirror with your eyes closed. I can't see what I'm doing. You have to look at what you're doing, alright? So if you find yourself you're very close to the path, I'll show you how to sort of fix it. So now I'm going to show you what to do if you find that you've got too close to the path. So we're going to reverse back here. So I'm looking everywhere, I'm steering, but eventually I do look in this mirror. So I'm going to just put too much. So I'm too close to the path now. The best thing for you to do there is just stop. And just think, right, I'm too close to the path because I've way too much left steer on. All I'm going to do now is, because I'm so close to the path, I'm going to just straighten my wheel. I'm going to get my back wheels off the path and then stop again. Then do my steer to the left. And that will just give you loads of time to think as you come around. An even better way to do that will be to not let it happen in the first place. So now we're going to reverse back around this corner. Forget about all this for now, alright? I have to look here. And when I'm close to the path, try to resist the urge to steer more. Just hold the wheel where it is, and then you might look around. Alright, I haven't touched the wheel. I'm coming a bit away, so I'm going to steer again. And then I'm going to look again. Alright, so always look in here for the most of the time. And you only do your blind spot when you're happy with your position here. So now we're going to talk about why you might be going too wide on the reverse. The reason being is because you're either steering too late, or when you are steering, you're not doing the steers fast enough, alright? So, I'll show you what I mean now. So this is what I normally see people do, right? So say we're in the position, our back wheels are near where the curb bends, and people tend to keep rolling, and they do a really slow steer. I can't even do this. It's really slow steer to the left, and they're still rolling, still miles away, and they do another really slow steer to the left. They're completely miles away now, and now they do another slow steer, and it's gone. They've completely lost it there, alright? So I'll show you how to fix that now. So if you find yourself too wide, this is how to fix it. So just imagine we've done the same thing. We're going back. Now the reason why people steer slow is because they're trying to process the information in their head. So I do my quarter steer, I steer really slowly. Usually the people are going too fast here as well. And I'm so far away from the path. The best thing to do is just stop and say, right, I'm way too far away from the path now. A quarter's not going to do it now. Just do 2 of them or a half a wheel. And this might have a better chance of getting you in rather than another really slow quarter. If it's not enough, stop. Do another one. And that should be it. And then as you start getting close, you've a lot of steering on now, just stop. And just take the majority of that steering off. An even better way to do that would be to not let it go wide in the first place. So when this wouldn't be for like driving test standard, but this is for when you're learning how to do it. So this will make so much more sense to you. So we're gonna go back to where the back wheels get to here. We're gonna stop. Now you have all the time in the world to think about. You say, right, I need a quarter steer to the left, and stay stopped until you've done that steer. Now you're gonna slightly come off the brake. If it's coming too far away again, just stop again and think, okay, I'm gonna stay stopped and I'm gonna do my second quarter to the left. Alright, and then we're gonna come off the brake. If it's still coming wide, stop. Do your third quarter to the left and start rolling again. If it's still wide, stop. This is a bit of a funny corner, this one. Stop, do another quarter. But now, very important, when I get close, I'm going to stop. I'm going to take off a quarter. If I roll back and I'm still coming close, I'm going to stop, take off another one. And I'm still coming close, take off another one. Stop and take off another one. And then if I'm coming wide, stop, do another steer to the left. And stop, and straighten your wheel. And back in a straight line. So now we're going to talk about straightening the car up. This is probably the easiest part of the reverse, but people tend to struggle with this just because they don't stop when they need to stop, alright? So I'm going to just show you how to do this really quickly, alright? So I'm going to reverse back around this last bit of corner here. And I'm looking in this mirror. I've done my last blind spot check. Now I'm staying looking here, and the trick here is stop when you're dead straight with the path. When you're stopped, straighten your wheel so that it's dead straight and go back in a straight line. And I'm just holding the wheel straight and stop. And that's easy for straightening up. Just wait until you're parallel with the path in this mirror and then stop. Straighten your wheel. Only when your wheel is straight and you're parallel with the path, go back in. So yeah, that's it. That's a few tips and tricks of how to reverse around the corner. I will be doing more of these. I want to go into more detail about what the tester is looking for and observation. There's so much to cover. It'd be too much in one video. So I'm going to just keep on doing the reverse around the corner videos for a while, just so I can kind of cover everything. Alright, so look, I hope you liked the video, and if you have any questions, please comment under the